If you're struggling on how to use Kdenlive, then this video is for you. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is basically creating a new project. This is the first step in creating and starting with Kdenlive. You want to create a project and then new project, we call it the tutorial. And in this tutorial, we can add sample video clips and download them from the tutorial videos. And then you want to go to your project folder. Then you can now add on your project, you can add clips. So these are the main thing that you can add on your Kdenlive. You can edit these clips into a different video and then just compile them into one composite and compound of videos. You can also load the clips and Kdenlive will look similar to this on the top left. And as you can see, you can also save the project directly without exporting the videos itself. Now for the timeline. This is the most actual editing. This is where you can do everything on your videos. This is where you edit, cut your clips, add some tracks, and adjust your depth and videos. And you can also resize, just do the timeline cursor, and use and overlap clips. You can even add some transitions and also some markers. And you can also do some effects. So for the effects, you can add effects on your videos like colorize, adjustments on your RGB, and even animations and transitions on your videos. Then you can also add music. So similar to any editing, you can also add audio to your videos and your editing video. So just simply drag and download clips from on your audios or just select a video with an audio and simply drag it to the bottom and add it to the audio option. And then you can also start now the rendering. So after a few minutes left and your project is finished, you're gonna render that video and fully export it into one whole video. And that's how you can basically use Kdenlive in 2025. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification